To unlock the MX Guardian shotgun, we have to complete a new Battle Pass sector, which involves us doing 5 challenges, but we do get a reward for each one. Firstly, we need to get 10 ADS kills with shotguns, then we get the Dependable emblem, then we need to get 10 Hipfire kills with shotguns, which grants us the Gunfire calling card. Next, we have to get 10 headshot kills with shotguns, giving us the fanning HUTCH loading screen. Then we need to get 10 one-shot kills with shotguns, and for that we get a 1 hour double XP weapon token. And for the last challenge to get the MX Guardian, we have to get 30 point-blank kills with shotguns. An important thing to note here, by the way, is that these kills need to be on operators, i.e. real players, and not AI. Obviously, these challenges are going to vary in difficulty, especially depending on what version of Call of Duty you play on. If you have Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, this will be nice and easy. You can just head into a shipment game or a similar small map and just play super aggressive, and that's with pretty much any shotgun. Although the KV broadside is probably your best bet, it took me about 30 minutes in total to complete all challenges and get the MX Guardian in shipment, and that was just whilst relaxing. In Warzone 2 though, it can be another story. We need to head into Plunder or Lockdown, depending on which is active on the playlist at the time you watch this. The big advantage of Plunder and Lockdown is that we spawn in with our loadout, so straight away we have our shotgun available to us, and we have unlimited respawns. As always with these types of tricky challenges, my first tip is to kind of cheat the system a little bit and kill some AFK players. This involves us not jumping off the plane straight away and actually waiting till the end of the plane and jumping off there. There's usually at least a few AFK players, which can give you some really easy kills. If you're lucky, this can be a few kills out of the way straight away, and you'll be really thankful when this is for the one-shot challenge. Sometimes though, there will be other players trying to do the same thing, so make sure you jump off a little earlier and are prepared to fight them. Aside from that, we want to head into busy areas of the map. Generally, this is going to be dependent on the flight path of the plane, as usually players cluster up around the main towns and cities which are named and are directly under the flight path, so we want to head over there. In Lockdown, these busy areas will just be the areas where the flags are. Once you're actually in these areas full of enemies, you want to play aggressive, since worst case scenario is we die but we'll just be flying back down again in a minute anyway. Obviously, there are smarter ways to do this though, like by stunning enemies before rushing them, or having a UAV up so you can plan your attack more thoroughly. Now, I do need to give some specific tips for the one-shot kill challenge here, since I know a lot of you have been struggling with this, because obviously in Warzone, people just have a lot more health, so one-shotting people is nearly impossible. The main way we're going to get this done is to down enemies first, not using your shotgun, but then get the full kill on them with one shot of your shotgun when they're down. This can even be on enemies you haven't downed yourself. It's still going to count towards the challenge. So using an assault rifle or an SMG overkilled with your shotgun is perfect for this. Because you do want one shots, you'll want to use a more powerful shotgun, such as the Bryson 800. And if you're looking for a build, you can try mine out right here. Alternatively, you can unlock the MX Guardian without the hassle by extracting it in DMZ. You'll just need to find it first or have a friend drop it for you, which is something I do for master members of the channel weekly. And now that we've finished up here, why don't you check out the best free skins you can unlock this season?